It's time to rush again. Good morning. Trying to log into my Rhythmic. Hello? I'm logging into my Rhythmic and it's not letting me. Oh, there it goes. Oh, the whole thing got. Oh, I don't have time for this. Hold on, guys. Market's about to open and I'm not ready. Good luck today, guys. I can't see the chat. Let me pull that up. I'll get better at this, I promise. All right, so we do have some payouts on the line. That means I gotta trade different accounts. Oh, never mind. The payout got approved because the money got taken out of the account. Whoa. Okay. Never mind. So we're trading all the accounts because the accounts got taken out. Good luck, guys. Good luck today. So two of my payouts got approved, but I gotta redo my copy trader. Hopefully I have enough time. Six, two. 15. All right. Hopefully I got approved because the money's out of the account, but I didn't get an email yet. So I don't know. I'm going to trade those accounts and see what happens. Oh, it's approved. Never mind. All right. All right, so 4750 is approved, and now we got $10,000 on the line, guys. $10,000 on the line today. If the trade wins, that's a little stressful, but I'm sitting down finally. I don't have a chair. I just have some basic chair for now. I was editing a video yesterday for work, and I had to sit down. And then the software crashed, so I was really pissed. Went to sleep late again. Just been on a horrible sleep schedule since last week. All right, 45-point range. When did I go to bed? Around 2 a.m. All right, 30 seconds till I place the orders. I'm assuming that's safe. All right, let's see what happens. $10,000 is on the line with this trade. 45 range, so we're gonna go for well, we'll set the target once we get filled, because we'll see which way we get filled. I don't use a 50-point take profit if the range is not 50 points. I use 50-point take profit if the range is over 50. Still no trigger. Overall day is it's fairly neutral. I mean, we have some resistance up here, but it could definitely go both ways. Still no trigger. The 5-minute breakout, yes. Buying and shorting. So far, no trigger. Today's gonna be a pretty short stream, just so you guys know. Obviously, I have work. I don't have to go to work till later, but need to relax for a little bit. Oh, okay. It's not good. Because I don't know how much drawdown these accounts have, because they took the loss yesterday. Would have been nice to just get filled on that. This is not going to work. This is going to... So these accounts are not at risk. These accounts could lose, I could lose them, but they're not affected by the payout. Haven't experienced anything like this before. It's the first time I've lost like this on a 30-tick scalp. I think I lost a couple accounts. Huh. Brutal way to end the week. Not a good performance with the strategy this week at all. And all the accounts are going to be gone. From these accounts, I mean. The other ones will be all right. But it looks like no payout. Well, I'm going to try. Oh man, that's brutal. All right, that's not what I wanted to see to go into Friday, because now I'm not really. It's kind of weird. Might have to go back to the drawing board. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this was winning so often, and now in 1 week I lost more than I lost in a month backtesting. These are the payout accounts. So at least if this breaks out, then at least. Yeah, you have to roll over for new contract. Yeah, it was a manual on this was back tested manually. I mean, I have screenshots and everything. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back again and actually write down the stats. Cob like 10, and this is gonna not 10. Like 8, I think, and this is gonna be another. I got approved for 42. No, 4,750. So at least these accounts are free. But man, this is not good. I mean, this could still survive, but if this were to break out, then it's another $10,000 on the payout. And just I have one more PA that I haven't traded today. That's brand new. I mean, doesn't matter. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped out here. This is gonna be a 15-minute opening range trade, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, what a range. What a tight range. It's crazy that it's just stuck in this range. I will be retaking it on the reclaim of the 5 minute. If I get stopped out and it goes down, I'm gonna retake it on the reclaim. Oh, unfortunate. I gotta trade micros. That's one thing I'm gonna have to change, but I gotta be able to survive like like a month worth of losses. So let's say in a month I have like 5 losses. I gotta be able to survive them to see like if this would actually work long term. That's the first time the 30 tick didn't work. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. What am I gonna do? This is a freaking arranged day. Of course, if yesterday I don't know. Whatever. I know payouts, just 47.50 approved. Bad luck. I don't even know what my P&L is. I don't really care. Just gotta restart all over again. Lost 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 accounts I lost. I don't think I have a lot of drawdown in many. So are you serious, market? Why can you just freaking go one way or the other? Let me see. How much am I down? I don't even know how much I'm down. Can I scalp out of this? Because yesterday I scalped my way out. 1300. That's a lot. I know what it is. It's day number 100 of the account. Duh. Of course I'm gonna lose. Every time I've gotten to, well, actually no, I've never gotten to day 100. I got to day number 99. No, I'm just kidding. Just bad luck. But yeah, today's day number 100 of this account. And yeah. It's crazy how the OG breakout strategy is amazing this week when I'm not trading it. Some of them are. Some of them are, yeah. $15-minute opening range trade would work. I guess time to do 15-minute back test. I guess. Good idea. Johnny, maybe when it closes above. I don't know. I don't. Trade 99. I would love for you to tell me when I do that. So I just lost. No, I just got paid $47.50, and I will be getting paid more. This month still has a $25,000 potential. That's all I'm gonna say. I blew 4 accounts today. No, it's because I'm trying to trade better. But you could keep on hating. I don't really care. So see ya. Don't worry, guys. There is going to be a decent potential for $25,000 a month. That is all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go into detail, but don't want to jinx anything, but there is a big potential for it. Nah, I'm not loading up anything. I'm just going to be trading slowly now. I got to figure out why this is not working when it worked for so long. This lost 3 times this week. So that's not good. I got to check the 15-minute. I don't know, but at least I'll get to go enjoy. I'm gonna scalp. I'm gonna aggressively scalp these accounts, one or two, just to see if I could get something back. And then if I get some mojo on it, I'm just gonna try to swing for the fences, try to get one more payout maybe. But that's gonna be a little bit later once I calm down from trying to revenge type of feeling. Not that I do, but it sucks. It really sucks because it's one day away from payout, right? It's 10 grand lost right now. Something that I truly believed could work. I got just wicked into it. I mean, not sure. Someone did say about maybe waiting for the candles to close. I would have to see. Sometimes it explodes, so you'll miss the whole trade. Bob, but I don't know. There's a lot of things I could consider, but I can't. You guys, we can't scalp on Apex, right? Like aggressively, like 7 ticks to lose the account, scaling in. That is how I made a lot of the money. It's not. But don't worry. Like I said, don't worry. I'll keep you guys updated. Why didn't I wait till next payout period? What do you mean? Top Step is better to scalp. Yeah, just Top Step doesn't has a scaling plan, so it kind of. Yeah, but I lost trade. I lost on the ORB. I mean, ORBs has been so amazing all week, and I didn't take it one day this week. I mean, ORB has just been the cleanest thing this whole entire week, and I didn't take it. Unbelievable. Oh well. Obviously, I can't take it on Apex, so. But on my other accounts, I could have taken it. I mean, I couldn't wait, right? I had to trade, otherwise I would miss the payout. OPEX has nothing to do with my 5-minute opening range trade that I know of, so now I have something to consider. But because chewy bagels, there's really no other options that are better for big payouts. I can't get payouts with other prop firms either. Like I just got destroyed with Top Step. Top Step hits max daily loss all the time on the opening range trade. I just lost my Bullnox accounts a couple months ago or whatever it was. Replenishing Bullnox accounts takes forever. There's really nothing like Apex besides now there's Fast Track, but Fast Track's already having big, delays and stuff too. So it's not like it's a perfect prop firm. So I want to have both. And I always said I will do Fast Track. I never said I'm not going to do it. Kinja, but I don't understand I take this trade every single day. This is not like I just took this trade just to get the payout. I take this trade every single day. I don't know if you know that, but this is not something I did just for payout. This is a trade I take every single day. Take Profit has a max daily loss, so I wouldn't be able to trade with them copy trading, so I'm not really interested. But otherwise, I've never heard anything bad about them. Just like, as long as you could be okay with the trailing drawdown and max daily loss, everything, and the 80-20 split, everything else seems to be pretty good with them. Yeah, Justin, that's what I said earlier. I think micros is the way to go moving forward. I've been doing that, chewy bagels, every single day. I just stopped this week. This is my first week. I'm not doing the ORB because I lost twice last week. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Been doing the ORBs, not on Apex. I can't do it on Apex. No, that's not your point, because your point is being missed by what I'm saying. I trade with Bullnox and I trade with Top Step. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I do trade with other prop firms. And I just lost last week. I just told you I just lost last week twice. So I lost the accounts. I don't understand where we're having a miscommunication, but later, Rob, have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. I'm going to be out of here in 10 minutes or so. 10, 15 minutes. 10:30 probably. At least I got a wedding to do today, so I will get over it. And then I'm trading micros starting Monday for a little bit, just to see the probability. The trailing drawdown is what really kills you. Let's say I didn't hit trailing drawdown, but my drawdown wasn't a lot because, and of course I retook the trade. Say that the one time I retake the trade, it doesn't work. That's crazy. So the loss is bigger than it should have been. It should have been only $900 loss or something like that. But the trailing drawdown yesterday, I was up $400 before it went to a loss. So we have to count the $400 plus the loss as a loss, right? So it's And those that want to hate, right? The haters out there that are idiots, okay? Let's just be realistic here. Look at the balances on the accounts, right? 4950, 50,000, 49,900, 49,749, 49,843. Those started at 50,000. If you do the math, I've only lost $147 on this account. I lost $70 on this account. I lost $300 on this account, right? So if you want to be specific, then that's how much money I've lost. That's what people don't understand with these accounts. Like they don't do math. They just see like a blown account, so they think negative 2,500. That's not the case. DD Rush? No, not at all. I guess maybe you just missed someone that was in here. But if you don't like a DDS, then you just don't watch. I mean, it's my channel. It's I don't know what to tell you. It sucks to lose like this, but this is the reality of copy trading. People don't realize that copy trading is very dangerous when things are not working well. This is why I was so I mean, you're not gonna like everything a person's gonna do. Like I mean, that's not possible, right? Your wife, I'm sure if you're married, you don't like some of the things your wife says too, right? Or your girlfriend, whatever. That's just life. You have to understand that there's emotions involved and there's people that are idiots that come out of woodwork. They don't say anything when you're winning. As soon as you lose, right away they come in. People like to calculate their losses differently. Yeah, I truly calculate my losses as $85, right? I just lost $85 times whatever 4 accounts. Let's say I lost all these accounts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, no, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 accounts. I didn't lose all of them. But if I did, 125 times 12, 1,500. Well, I just took out 4,750 from these accounts. Still like 300% return. Now, obviously we've done other evals and stuff, so it's not that. But the point is that it's still a profitable, regardless how bad it is, it's still profitable because I haven't missed the payout window in 17 months. And making just $2,000 a month extra at this point when I'm already up 300,000 is whatever. But right now it's just not going good. So it's not like I'm not worried about the money because that's obviously, I got paid plenty. And the issue is going forward. What do I do? Why does this? So I backtest, and it doesn't work when I do it in real markets. And then the funny kicker is, it did work. I just did it on one account. As soon as I start copy trading, then it starts to become iffy. This account, the first one, I've been doing this since beginning of, or end of August on this account. And it's at $2,000 with 2 payouts or 3 payouts. I think 3 payouts. Yeah, 3 payouts. So with 3 payouts, it's still at $2,000 since I've been doing this strategy. So it's like I grew it, I got a lot of cushion on it, and all of a sudden, now I started copy trading, and the strategy is just becoming very difficult. Yeah, the traps are good. I just overtrade the traps when I don't know. Like in the market like this, there's so many traps both ways, you know? So it's like, there's a higher here, so there's a trap here. Now this is a lower, so it's the traps are good, but they're difficult to spot all the time. Perry, yeah, I'm gonna go 2 micros for a little bit. Obviously not 1 or 2 micros. It's gonna be, I want to be able to survive like 4 losses. So like $500 would be ideal. So I'll probably do like 5 micros. We're also gonna test how well the copy trader does with that many micros. Hamza, yes, stay tuned for that. Yeah, Shrews. I mean, I wish I knew that yesterday because I would have pushed for the payout yesterday instead of today. Mm-mm. Unfortunate to not get filled on this one. Yeah, it's pretty choppy out there. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. But it is what it is. That is, again, the copy trading brutal lifestyle, right? If you're copy trading and things don't go well, it's just because losing $1,300 is nothing, but losing $1,300 over 10 accounts, now it starts to add up, and but it really hurts because of the payout, right? Mario, I'm not. Perry, thanks for joining. Mario, I'm not really doesn't really like affect me that much outside of trading, right? Like I'm going to work tonight. I'm gonna make $4,000. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna have a few drinks. I'm gonna have a good time. Money is not the issue. It's just moving forward. Like that's what I always talk about. It's like, how do I move forward when things are just not working for what seems like solid 2 months now, since mid July. Yeah, it's the system not working. Everything I try, I have a hard time to do the right thing. So when I was doing the traps, I had an issue with getting stopped out and then the trade working out in my favor. So then what I did was I was using wide stops, and then the trade wouldn't work in my favor at all. So it was like bad timing, or whatever you want to call it. Now with this opening trade, 5 minutes, it was working really well. I was just doing it on one account for a while, and it was working really well. So now I'm copy trading a lot of accounts, and now it's not working well. It lost 3 days out of 5 days this week. That is not really sustainable with trailing drawdown. If there was no trailing drawdown, then the account survived. But since there is a trailing drawdown, unless the losses would happen 3 days in a row, but they were spread out, so it's not like I had one loss and two wins, and then two losses. So it would have survived if not for trailing drawdown. A couple tough months. You've been through worse. Yeah, I mean, I have months where I didn't make any money, so I guess at least I'm not losing money now. So it's always better not losing. Like I said, I got approved for 47.50 just now, and then by end of this month, I should be close to $20,000 or $25,000 in payouts. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. Day number 99. So today is day number 100. Yep, after you hit the initial profit target, it goes away. Yeah, I'm trader, yep. Just gonna obviously do on DL, so there's no banning and stuff. Oh well. 2,600, maybe. I mean, if you look at the peak balance, that is what hurts. $52,200. I got to pay out from that account. It's okay. No, I didn't. It was this account I got to pay out from. I guess I lost it. But yeah, 52,200, 52,400, 52,340. I mean, 52,249, 52,400. I mean, come on. How close can you get to a payout and not get there? That's the difference. $300 difference between getting paid and not getting paid. Does it hurt losing when you already made so much money trading? Of course. In sports, if you win a championship, of course, next season you want to win again, right? So it doesn't change. It doesn't really change. The only thing that hurts less is obviously your financial. This is not about finances. It's about winning and losing. Just as if you're playing sports and there's no money on the line. It's the same concept at this point. You want to do well and you want to trade well and it's just not working and you don't know. Every time I lose, I always say, which I don't know if it's going to happen. Maybe I'll just wait till next year. But every time I lose like this, I am closer and closer going back to stocks. Because with stocks, at least, I know what to look for. I was just always hesitant to risk a lot in stocks, so I would make small profits a day. Now that I'm used to, swinging bigger P&L, I could probably trade better with stocks. Just to have some side income again. That would be in addition, of course, to futures, but what's the difference between a stock and a futures chart? With stocks, you get to pick individual charts. So if you like the chart, if you like the stock, you get to go and trade it. Versus in futures, you trade whatever's given to you. You don't pick, like obviously you're gonna determine if you wanna enter or whatnot, but I'm saying is like you don't get to pick the news event. You don't get to pick what the stock is doing. Like the stock, let's say gaps up 10%. All right, well, I'm gonna be looking at stocks that only gap up 10%, which is the case with like small caps or 20%. So it's like there's different criteria you look for in stocks versus the futures. You trade the same thing every day. So one day it's gonna be ranging, one day it's gonna be choppy, one day it's gonna be trending. One day it's going to be in a range that's 200 points, just up and down. It doesn't break out of the range. And it's basically like a trending range day where it's like the range is still 200 points and it changes all the time. The volatility changes. This changes. It's very tough to become consistent. And that's why whoever does it, like Kane, Lanto, those guys are there's some people in my Discord that I'm very impressed by. It is hard to trade, but look at this, right? We just have to be realistic with ourselves, right? We could blame it on OPEX, or this just broke out If I never got filled there, if this never broke out, it's a winning trade. I think that's how I would look at it. Like the OPEX thing, this wick is the OPEX, right? Is this wick because of OPEX? It could be, but is it? Or is it because there was, or was it because there was some resistance here and it just did a false breakout? But like I do like what someone said is to wait for the candle to close. But that is something I would have to, again, backtest. Maybe a 30-second candle to close. Where do we did that? Okay, let's go to yesterday's trade. And wouldn't have saved me yesterday, so. Here. I don't know. It's hard to say. "15 seconds is for scalping. I'm just saying, like, how can I avoid this? I mean, there's really not much I could do. Because it worked out beautifully if I got triggered short. Which is the 15-minute opening range trade, right? So now I'm going to look into the 15-minute. See, does this have... I mean, the 15-minute, the only thing is you can't risk the top and bottom. So finding the risk on the 15-minute, maybe I'll do 1-to-1 on that, like, no matter what. Blue Diamond, yeah, it's just it lost 3 times, and I have screenshots of it, you know, not losing as much. I mean, I knew I had to survive some losses, but unfortunately, it's the timing. It really is the timing of it all. Day before payout. Yeah, I'm gonna do some back testing, and I'm gonna take screenshots of everything and do the math and see. DDS Rush, yeah, I totally agree with you, and I mean, even yesterday I scalped my way back, from down $800 to break even on a few accounts. I mean, might as well start doing it now. Let's see. I'm gonna be doing it off stream, just in between work and stuff. But I'm gonna try one account here. Maybe if it reverses. It just sucks too, because now October payouts are ruined. See, I just can't scalp under pressure. I gotta be able to scalp like freely, without thinking, without, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what it is with scalping when there's no pressure. I don't know. When there's pressure, I just can't do it. Top Step still has max daily loss on the Rhythmic. Like, I took a stop loss today. I didn't stop out of that. That stopped me out by itself. What did the ES do? Same thing. Same thing. Jose, because a lot of times people that stream Bookmap, they just get paid by Bookmap to do it. It's like a sponsorship, which is totally fine. I was thinking about doing it. They reached out to me, but I didn't feel like it was going to be beneficial. So I was like, whatever. How are the charts treating me? Terrible. Lost $8,000, no, $10,000 in payouts. Yeah, 5 accounts, right? I could have made. Yeah, 5 accounts I could have gotten to payout, and I lost. Yeah, I lost 4 PAs. But I lost 5 PAs that were close to payout. Well, I lost a lot on them, 1,300. So do you think the first trade with a large stop loss without knowing how the market will react on the day is a little too much risk? Yeah, but if I want to just stick to that trade, then there's not much I could do. I mean, I'm only just trading one mini. I guess I could trade. The only reason why I take so much risk is because of the back testing, but Monday I will start doing micros, and again, we'll see how it goes with like the statistics, right? Moving forward, not so much the wins or losses when it comes to the profits, but if I just, trade a couple micros, let's say 3 micros, and I'm still gonna risk $300 to make 300, it's not gonna be like no profit, but at least it'll give me the opportunity to, like in the account number 144, I have $2,000 worth of drawdown. With $300 risk, I'll be able to lose 7 times in a row before the account blows. That will give me an idea, like, is this something that could get me to payouts consistently, or is this something that I should just not do? Or should I adapt, and there's a couple of people on my Discord that do the 15-minute range, and they do really well, so I blew 4 accounts. Let me pull up the so you guys can see. You could, when you look at the account balance versus, the peak balance, I guess. But it's this that you need to see. So you kind of see how much drawdown I have left. This is like $400. It's like 800, like 900, 800, like 1,000. Your new low buy strategy always worked and still works? What do you mean by that? The trap? I'm doing a 5-minute opening range trade, not the real opening range trade would have won easily today. Would have won easily every single day this week, but I lost on it a couple of times recently, so I kind of just put a pause on it. Today was the first day I lost on the scalp with the 5-minute open. This has never lost. This is the first time it lost, but I didn't get 30 ticks. I lost by 10 ticks. Skywalker, I was trading similarly to now. It's just it was working and now it's not. I was doing an opening range break and it worked. Again, to make 320K, you just need to string like 20 days of profit a couple of times and it works. It doesn't really take that much. Is Fast Track having issues with Rhythmic again today? All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. Justin, that's funny. Big dump. Yeah, holding is tough because in the chop like today, holding is how are you gonna hold in the chop like today, right? This one time it would have worked, but every other time, let's say you would have been up, it would have reversed on you. So it's like it's holding is very tough. But it's crazy how fast it could just go against you. But to go in your favor, it takes forever. Am I upset that I had a red day today? I'm upset that I lost payouts. I could have had $15,000 in payouts, and now I only have $47.50. So I'm only at 6. No, I'm at what? 47.50 plus 27. I'm at $7,500 in payouts on the month. Which is crazy how that's a failure. That's 100 grand a year if you just make that in profit. But at my stage, it feels like a failure. And obviously, I spent quite a lot on the funded. cut your winners short, let your losers run. What if you cut your losers that are winners? What do you do then? That is what I struggle with, to be honest. It's very easy to cut a loser quick, but what if that loser becomes a winner every time? So you never let the trade breathe, therefore you always lose. Even on the winning trades, you always lose. No, oh, okay, I didn't know you were. But I'm just saying that's a very common thing to say, and I agree with it, and I just have a very hard time doing it. So I was asking a serious question, like how do you deal with, because that's what was happening to me on my opening on my false breakouts. Yeah, always take what market gives. Like, what does that mean, right? Like, is it like, that's doesn't mean much, because then it's like, how do you know how much market gives, My solution is only to trade with a strong trend, yeah. Jose, I agree with that. That's why for me, scalping is the easiest way, because I don't really care what the market does afterwards. Or predetermined targets. If I have predetermined targets, I don't care what the market does. When I trade by intuition and get out of the trades by intuition, then I have regrets if the market keeps going. JW, yeah. I mean, I've been doing, this is the first week I have not done the opening range trade. This is the first week. And of course, every day it worked, but you could do it on bull unlocks, you could do it on top step, you could do it on fast track. As long as the prop firm doesn't have anything against scalping, you could do it on. TB, yeah, it's funny actually. It's funny how Tom, and I love him. I think he shows the reality of trading. But again, it's much easier to say the right things than to do the right things, right? Ignore what people say. Pay attention to what they do is what I always say. I could say all these great things right now and it doesn't matter. Like, it's much harder to do than to say. Yeah, rough day. Mainly because of the payout. Like, if I would have not got triggered into the long and it would have just dumped, this would have been an easy win. That's the sad part. But my positive thing is, like, this is a 15-minute trade. So on the 15-minute, maybe is something I'm going to look into. I don't know. Lewis, you want to enable or disable the notifications? All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, Max D. That's what I said earlier. Starting Monday, I'll be going to micros. It's not so much the volatility as much as the risk I want to give this strategy. The beautiful part of this is I just needed one more day to win, and I would have had a payout. That's the beauty of it. I mean, I was so close. I mean, if you look at the peak balance, I was $200-300 away from all the accounts to be at payout. It's very painful, but that's the reality. It was fine. Maybe if I didn't take today because it's OPEX, or I don't know. So many thoughts going through my head. I need a streak where I could grow the account so I have a buffer. So losses like this are not having to restart. If I have $10,000 in buffer, taking losses like this is just part of the game, and we just continue, right? So that's the big thing. I think the buffer is what I need to grow on. You can still make the payout if you get some accounts say no. Yeah, but I'm not going to. I don't have time. I have work. I still have plenty of accounts. I mean, I only lost 4 today. But obviously the drawdown is very low. So, but with micros, it could work. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I have a haircut appointment at 1. So I want to sit down on the couch, prep my music for today, and get some lunch before that. So I'll see everyone on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys. Be safe for the rest of the day. It seems like a bearish day, so it would have worked nicely if I just got triggered into the opposite end. So I'm not going to blame OPEX or anything like that. I just got wicked into the trade, and it would have worked if I just got triggered the other way. So that's unfortunate, but that's the reality of it. IGOL. So if you blow too many accounts, doesn't mean they're not going to pay you. You're just going to be on probation, and that means you can't take out the safety net. It doesn't mean they're not going to pay you. But don't worry about tomorrow. Live in the moment. Yeah, but Have I had uncapped payouts from bull knocks? Yes, many times. I think 3 times. But the problem is once you go uncapped, you're going to take all of it out. And then you just, then you're kind of going back to square one. So you grow the accounts, you go uncapped, you take the money out, and then you go on a losing streak when you lose the accounts. I mean, that's I don't know. Philcos, we'll see what they have for at the wedding, but for now I'm just gonna have a sandwich. All right, guys. See you on Monday. Still locked in 4750. Got approved, but the extra $10,000 is gone. $300 away from payouts, and gonna be a long way to figure something out, but just gotta keep pushing. So starting Monday will be micros. We'll be testing the copy trader, see if the copy trader works with multiple micros. I'll be risking roughly $300 a trade. I'm gonna take different trades. So some accounts are gonna be scalp, some accounts gonna be regular 1-to-1, and then some accounts are going to be the 15-minute opening range trade. I'm gonna also be backtesting, so I'm gonna have some statistics that are actually written. I'm gonna backtest again. I'll see if I could backtest earlier in the year. I'm not sure how I could do that. My friend did April, so I'm gonna see how we could backtest more days than just a previous contract. How do I overcome losing? I mean, it's so hard, but you just gotta keep pushing. For me, the hardest part is, where do I go from here? It's the cycling of the accounts is just getting tiring. Take a week off. I mean, no, I don't know. Maybe. Go on a holiday. I am going in November to Dominican Republic, but I'm going for work. But I'm also gonna be there for pleasure for 5 days. All right, guys, it's 11:15 already. I said I was gonna be done by 11, so I'll see everyone on Monday. Just gonna keep pushing forward. Just less accounts. I got very excited too quickly about this, and it was working really well on the 150K account. And as soon as I started copy trading the rest of the accounts, unfortunately, things went south. Let's see. Oh man, this is selling off hard. All right, guys. See you, everyone. Be good. I have to go to work. Otherwise, I would stay on and just hang out. Because I think for me, being able to talk about stuff helps me just, get in better mood. But at the same time, DJing does as well. Like once I get into the DJ mode, tonight. I'm gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun, and then I'm off tomorrow and Sunday, so I'll be actually able to backtest. Hidden, maybe we could do a backtesting session on YouTube. Maybe Sunday, like 6 p.m. I'll see how I'm doing. Hit the notification so you'll see. All right, guys. See ya. Love you guys. Thanks for all the support, and we'll keep going. Later, guys.